What if I told you there's a 5,000-year-old breathing method that can help you manifest your goals within 48 to 72 hours? This practice was preserved in ancient scriptures, used by respected sages, yet has been almost entirely overlooked in modern times. You may have tried many methods, visualization, affirmations, various meditation apps, but none of them seem to stay with you. Your mind keeps wandering, your goals feel far away, and you're beginning to question whether any of these spiritual approaches actually work. But what if the issue isn't you? What if you've simply been missing the most essential element? Ancient writings explain that Adinath Shiva revealed close to 10 million meditation techniques. 10 million. And here's what makes this so interesting. Every single one of them leads toward the same final purpose: reaching Samadhi, a state of total absorption where manifestation becomes natural and effortless. The method I'm about to explain comes straight from the Vigyan Bhairav Tantra, one of the most influential spiritual texts ever documented. It works so quickly because it focuses on something most people overlook: the navel. You might be thinking, seriously? My belly button? But consider this important detail. In ancient Hindu cosmology, Brahma, the creator of the universe, is said to have emerged from Vishnu's navel. That's why old scriptures refer to the navel as Padalok, the foundational realm where creation originates. Even modern science supports this idea. Every human being develops from the navel in the womb. Your navel is literally your first link to life force energy. Yet most people completely overlook this center of power. Consider this. A fetus grows entirely through the navel, receiving all the nutrients it needs to survive. Without the navel, life cannot exist. This isn't just a spiritual claim, it's a biological reality. Great sages throughout history understood something that modern society has largely forgotten. The navel is the body's first brain, energized by prana, your life force. When you activate this energy center, remarkable changes occur. Your subtle body, the energetic layer beyond the physical, becomes aligned. This is why ancient texts refer to it as the Vishnu chakra, Vishnu being the sustainer of life, while your navel sustains your connection to limitless potential. Before I explain the precise technique, you need to understand why your breath is your true superpower. People who master deep breathing can meditate for hours. Their energy remains vibrant, and they often seem to draw success naturally. Here's what most meditation teachers won't tell you. It's not only about breathing deeply. It's about breathing with intention between two specific points: your navel and your Ajna chakra, or the third eye. When you consciously move energy between these two centers, you activate what I call the manifestation highway within your body. Your Ajna chakra awakens spiritual power, while your navel anchors that power in the physical world. Need proof it works? Watch a newborn baby sleep. Notice how their entire belly rises and falls with each breath. They aren't just sleeping. Babies are in complete harmony with the universe. This is why they grow so quickly. Deep belly breathing boosts their energy and supports rapid development. Along the way, however, we lost this natural rhythm. We began taking shallow chest breaths, using barely 30% of our lung capacity. No wonder we often feel disconnected and low on energy. But when you return to this natural breathing pattern, the way you were born to breathe, everything shifts. Now, here's the technique that can transform your life. I call it the 111 breath manifestation method, and I want you to try it with me right now. Step 1. Sacred position. Sit in Sukhasana, which means sitting cross-legged with your back straight, but relaxed. If cross-legged isn't comfortable, sit in any position that allows your spine to remain upright. This ensures energy flows freely throughout your body. Step 2. Focus your attention. Place one hand on your chest and the other on your navel. Direct your full attention to your navel, which acts as your energy command center. Everything we're about to do begins here. Step 3. The sacred breath. Inhale deeply through your nose. The key is to breathe into your stomach, as if inflating a balloon. Your belly should rise while your chest remains mostly still. The hand on your navel should move with your breath, while the hand on your chest stays relatively steady. Step 4. The power hold. Hold your breath until you feel it fully settled in your stomach. You should notice a warm, powerful sensation in your navel area. This is your life force energy coming alive. Step 5. The release. Slowly exhale through your mouth, letting your stomach deflate like a balloon. As you breathe out, visualize stress, anxiety, or limiting beliefs leaving your body for good. In numerology, 111 is considered a master manifestation number. It symbolizes new beginnings, instant manifestation, and alignment with your highest self. Completing 111 conscious breaths while focusing on your navel essentially programs your subconscious mind for success. Don't worry about counting perfectly. The act of counting simply keeps your mind focused and prevents it from drifting into doubt or distraction. As you continue this practice, you'll notice a profound effect. After about 5 minutes, roughly 50 to 60 breaths, your mind begins to quiet. Those racing thoughts that usually dominate your attention start to fade. By the time you reach 111 breaths, something remarkable occurs. Your nervous system shifts into the parasympathetic state, which is your body's natural mode for healing and manifestation. In this state, your brain produces alpha and theta waves, the same frequencies found during deep meditation or just before sleep. This is when your subconscious is most open to new programming. Most people don't realize that during this process, you're not just relaxing, you're actually rewiring your brain for success. Each conscious breath forms new neural pathways that support the reality you want to create. Students of this method report 5 immediate benefits. First, complete mental calm. That constant chatter in your mind finally quiets down. Second, the end of overthinking. You stop analyzing every situation endlessly and begin to trust your intuition. Third, stress and anxiety start to dissolve. Your nervous system learns to remain calm even in challenging circumstances. Fourth, profound inner peace. You develop a steady sense of centeredness that remains undisturbed by external events. Fifth, enhanced self-awareness. You begin to distinguish your true self from your conditioned mind. Now for the most exciting part. If you practice this method consistently, you may notice results within 48 to 72 hours. This isn't just about feeling slightly calmer. It's about real changes in your external reality. Students report unexpected opportunities arising, difficult people becoming cooperative, and long-standing problems resolving seemingly on their own. Why does this happen so quickly? When you align your breath with your navel center, you access what ancient texts call the wish-fulfilling gem, the part of you that connects directly to the field of infinite possibilities. The most profound aspect of this practice is that after just 5 minutes of deep navel breathing, you may experience a realization that changes everything. You are not your body. You are not your thoughts, and you are not your emotions. You are the soul, the eternal, infinite consciousness that animates your physical form. Most people spend their lives identifying with temporary thoughts and feelings. In this state of deep breathing, however, you become the observer. You observe your thoughts like clouds drifting across the sky, without letting them disturb you. This is when true manifestation becomes possible, because you're no longer held back by the fears and doubts of your conditioned mind. If you want to see life-changing results, commit to practicing 111 breaths every day for 21 days. Science shows it takes 21 days to form a new neural pathway in the brain. By day 7, you'll notice higher energy levels and sharper mental clarity. By day 14, others will start noticing your positive energy. By day 21, you'll look back and hardly recognize the person you were 3 weeks ago. The key is consistency. Set aside 10 to 15 minutes daily, ideally first thing in the morning when your mind is clearest and your manifestation power is strongest. Before you close this video, I want you to commit to this practice for the next 7 days. Set a reminder on your phone for the same time each day. My challenge to you, after 1 week, come back and leave a comment sharing your experience. I read every single comment, and I'm genuinely excited to hear about your breakthroughs. If this video has shown you the power of ancient breathing techniques, hit like and subscribe for more hidden spiritual methods that actually work in the real world. Remember, everything you need is already within you. These 111 breaths are simply the key to unlock what's already there. Your extraordinary life is just 111 breaths away. Are you ready to claim it?